Hello everyone, Sam is here from creativetrading.system.com. I'm making this video about gold. So let's get started. This is the gold monthly chart, and it is my Elliott Wave count, and it is like wave five, never ending kind of thing. It's keep going and going and going and breaking all the records, right? So we are like all-time high. We touched 3,500, right? And that was my target for wave three, final target. I was like several target before, but the price was keep going up. So but the last target was 35. I was hoping that it's gonna make the turn from there. So far, yeah, it started to drop. And this is, but not much is there to tell, right? At this level here, it's just a wick in the at the end of this candle, the monthly candle. Weekly chart is a little better, right? So this is the wave five going on. So this is like wave one, two, but this wave three turned into a very, very massive extended wave, right? So this is the area 35. This white line is the 3,500. And like I said, that this was the target, and I was expecting that, I was expecting here that it's going to drop for wave four. It didn't. It went up there. And again, I was hoping that it was going to drop for wave four from here, but it never did. And then finally from here, I made this chart that might be coming down a little bit for wave four, and then maybe go up for wave five, maybe like 37, 38. It all depends on Trump, Mr. Trump, right? So whatever he's doing with this tariff thingy. So anyway, but still not much detail here we have, right? So we turn into 4 hour chart, and this is the 4 hour chart. But let me show you the 4 hour chart I made in my last video, and I showed it to you guys that this is what I'm expecting. This wave one, two, and then wave three around 3,500. So wave four should be here somewhere, and it should be dropping like this one, right? But sometimes it comes like as a zigzag. I'm showing here, zigzag here, zigzag there. But usually what happens is that zigzag in wave two, then you have a flat, sideways, flat correction in wave four, which looks like this, right? So this is like one zigzag wave two, three, and then this is a flat correction in wave four, where A equal B equals C almost. So this is what I'm expecting here. And out of that, I think that now we have this wave A here, kind of like finished. Um, if it is finished, nothing is certain now. So this may be A, and then this A, B, and C, we go here somewhere. So that would be B, maybe here somewhere, if we are going to go for A flat. So, nobody knows what's going to happen, but I'm just saying, right? I'm expecting or like um, predicting. If C would be back here somewhere, right? That would be flat correction if just a possibility, to be honest with you. As you see this wave two here, it is very small, very fast, very, it's not even a zigzag, it's just zig, 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 right? No zag here. So, and then wave three is powerful to the upside all the way. So wave four may not be like this. Maybe it is, finished already. Who knows? Right now, like I said, that everything is like very uncertain, unpredictable, right? So, but I'm still thinking, and this is the best we have, right? So we gotta live with that if you want to trade this. So let's go take a look at the even a smaller time frame, right? 1 hour time frame that I have, and this is what I see. If we consider this like wave one or A or whatever, and then we need a correction for that, right? For example, this was a big wave, and then I'm saying like this. This could be like we can say to this line here, this wave A. Forget about this. Let's say if we put this here, this could be A, and this could be B, and this could be C, and that would be B. So this is A, and then A, B, C, B, and then C, maybe, right? But if it is what it is, and then it could be like we have one, two, and then three all the way to the upside, that can happen. Yes, obvious, sure. 100% possibility is there that that can happen, right? So right now, Elliott wave, harmonic patterns, everything is just like, if that happen, it happens. If not, nothing is certain, right? So this is what I'm looking at. So now wave one is like, okay, this is wave one, and then I see that this is maybe one or A, and then ABC correction. Now this low, you can see that it has not gone below this low here, last low, right? And it's powerfully making the turn to the upside and moving powerfully to the upside. So that is telling me that this could be, more like it's, less chance that it is one and two, but I think more chances A and B. And then C probably will end up at 61%, even if it goes higher. But we need to go here first, right? After that, we'll see, what's happening. But I think that the way the last two candles I see, last 2 hours candles, the powerful candles, right? And we can go back to this 61% easily. So this is what I look at it. Now, this chart is equal to my 1000 Renko, Uni-Renko charts, which I use, right? So this is how it looks like. All right. So this is the move, and then this is A, and then A, B, C, B, and then going to the upside. Now, if you look at more, even a smaller time frame on a 500 box size, then I had this one here, right? So this was the last leg, and then this is. And notice that on a 1 hour chart, see, this is the TL, and it breaks, and then there's the sign that it's going up, right? And then again this TL, and then right here we break. We tested the backside, but couldn't make the lower low, and then we go into the upside. So you keep doing that, and then I end up making this is the same thing, right? So we broke above the TL, and now probably to the upside. But on a 500 box size, this leg here is this one, right? And then notice the same thing. This is a TL, and let me shrink it a little bit so that you can see. And then it came down here, and then we broke above the TL, right? The price went above the TL, came back down, tested the backside of the TL, right? And it is also, if you look at this, it is like 78%. If you pull the fib from here to here, right? So I was actually, watching this one that, okay, what is happening here? If is it going to go down all the way, or is it gonna bounce from here, right? So remember my strategy, like 40-minute and 7-minute chart, that after a, I mean, expected turning point, right? Fib level or SNR level or TL bounce or something. If I get a reversal candle, then right after that I look for my entry in a smaller time frame, short time frame, right? So this was a very nice long setup here. This indicates all the way down, and right here the reversal candle happened. And look at the time; it's 4:25, means Friday, 18:35. So this red candle ended up at 18:35. It closed, it's completed at 18:35. Right after that, I need an entry. So from 500, usually I need an entry from 200 or 150 box size chart. Okay. So, and then I was watching the 200 box size, and right there, I got the entry. And I took that. And let me show you. This is how beautiful it is if you understand the system. You got to spend some time and understand it, to be honest with you. Learn this, and then you can do just like this. You see, this entry came that 1835. You see this here? 1836 right there. So right after that, this is where the reversal candle on a 500 box size chart ended up. It completed. Right after that, this is the first entry. Right? This was the second, this was the third, and then fourth, but you catch the first one. That's it. And for that, what I do usually is that when I have an expectation of a turning point and then entry coming up soon, what I do immediately, that on a smaller time frame, I place my EA, the expert advisor, and make it long only, short only, whatever the direction it is expected. Right? In this case, it was up. So I made this EA is slightly different than the CTS 5 and 6, right? This is I specifically made oil and gold. So this says Sam's Oil and Gold, even though I stopped trading oil completely, and I'm just using this one for gold. Right? So it has specific few settings, like default setting permanently. for gold, because I'm using this for only for gold, right? Because the gold settings, the box size settings are different than the forest pairs, right? So again and again, I had to change. So I made the changes and I saved this one as Sam's Oil and Gold, completely different year, right? So if you subscribe, right, a month. By the way, these CTS6, the robot that opens the trade, and this Sam's Oil and Gold that opens the trade, plays the SL and then TP, whatever you can set, and then it has time function as well. That what time to, from what time to what time you want trading, open or close, whatever. So all these options are there. Move SL to break even plus or break even automatically after a certain amount of pippage. So all of these functions and are built in this EA Expert Advisor. And for the first time, I'm making it available in the monthly subscription, right? Instead of selling it for 800 or 1,000, but it's just like it's a lot of people can't afford, and a lot of people can, is what complaining that it is out of their reach. So I said, okay, let me make it this way. But the only thing is that before I used to give alarm version in the monthly subscription, right? But now, and that was like giving it away completely. That is for for whoever get it and get it, even though it's completed. You cancel the subscription and then go away. You get to keep that. But this CDS6, I will give you the with simply monthly subscription, and you can use it as long as your subscription is continue. Right? When you cancel the subscription, this will stop working. Right? Because this is like it's for this CDS6, I'm not even selling it, to be honest with you. CDS5 I was selling, but it was for 800, but still I stopped that one as well. And this one, it's only now monthly subscription. But it's very easy now, right? So it's anybody can get it and use it and make money and then pay the damn subscription from there. So this is the game is this. Okay, I made the chart. For example, I made several charts and I posted on the Forest Factory Telegram ahead of time, like pound yen setup, 4 hour chart setup that it's supposed to go long, and then I write down that if I get the entries from 7 minute or 20 minute, then I'll take it after a reversal candle. And then when I see that's happening, or even if not, then I ahead of time I put the EA on the robot on that 7 minute chart and 20 minute chart and look at the other way. I'd go and do my business, or I need to sleep or rest, and I go and sleep. So if the price, a 90% chance that price goes in my direction of my analysis. So if it start to go in that direction, then what happened? Entry shows up, and then robot will open the trade automatically. So this is exactly what happened here. So it was a beautiful entry here. It would have opened this one, but my robot says that only one entry at a time. If this entry is alive, it's not going to take any other entry. You can change it. I can change it, but I don't want that. It's like one entry enough. Right. So what the first entry, it took this one here. See that? The entry, and then when it moved, I moved my SL to break even. It break even, it already happens. Before I record the chart, I move a little bit more, like 5-10 pips, so that you can see it can clearly, it's like visible now that buy order is there, and then you see this upper line is the SL, right? So I moved it, but this EA automatically does that basically. So this is how I ended up with 350. Remember that gold has this characteristic that especially on Fridays, after in the afternoon, after like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, something happens. I don't know what happened to this gold thingy, but some big move happened, right? So when I saw that, I says, "Oh, it's a very good chance." Then I placed the E, and then when I came back, it was all the way there. Right? Why? Because I don't look after this thing. Entry happens, I don't look at my trade because I know that the daily range is like pound yen has 200 pip daily range, right? If the price is only 50 pip into the day, and I got my entry, if I keep looking at it, and when it is start to reverse, I said everybody will say, "Oh my God, it's reversing," and close it for 30, 40 pip or 50 pip. I don't want to do that, and then you get tension, right? So I said, "What the hell with it? I know where the heck this daily range is, right? So I just put TP just in case, a little bit close to that daily range, and when I come back, if it is right around there, even before the daily range 200, right? So I put my E in, sorry, TP like 250, right? If it goes there, okay, close the damn thing anyway. But if not, if it is close to 190, 180, whatever, I see, and then I close manually. Right. So, but yeah, you need to let this thing go. Right. Pound Aussie has a daily range at 180, 190 right now. Right. So closing the trade for 30, 40 pip doesn't mean, I mean, that's not trading then. So if you know exactly what is happening, so I ended up getting this one this way. And I just wanted to share with you guys that, you now I can share my EA that I'm using it. This is how I'm using it. And I just made a video showing that on my website. You can see all 32 trades, and 99.9% trades are open with this robot. But yeah, I do my analysis just like I'm doing in Go, right? Right now, you can see that this is what I'm doing. And right now, can I go long? No way. You give me $1 million, I'm not going to go long here. Why? Because after this, something like this retracement, yes, higher low, yes, indicators all the way down, good chance to go long, yes. Okay, the first reversal candle, yes, then a blue candle, yes, and after that, I need my proper entry in my 200 box size chart. This is it's like refresh charts, and this is how it is. But the other one, the one I took the entry was from other computer, and it was not refreshed, so you saw the entry. Otherwise, you can see this. This is how it went up. Look at that, beautiful, right? So now the bottom line is that this one is if it is this A and then it's A B C B, then C around like 61%. Like I said, in 1 hour chart, this is where I am expecting that. But be aware, I'm gonna refresh this chart a little bit. I mean, not refresh, refine this chart a little bit. And for my subscribers, I'm gonna post on the Telegram. I'll just mark like highs and lows, all of these, using this tool a little bit. And that gives a solid sense of what the heck we are doing and where the heck we are, right? So like this one we are, so above this, below this, So I usually do that. But here I just made this chart, so I don't have these highs, lows. But yeah, I'll do that later on, and I'll give it to my subscribers, and they will take it from there. Right. So yeah, so we are above this, we are above this, we are above this. So we go into the upside. So what is next? Next is probably one of these, right? Because there is nothing on 4 hour daily chart or weekly chart. There's, we are just all time high, and those SNL levels are not even there, right? So I do this, then it's smaller time frame. That's the only way you can do. Not a significant, but yeah. All right, so you see this. So this is how I have it, right? So if it's going to the upside one by one, I will watch these numbers and draw on my 200 box size, and then watch from there, and then smaller chart entry. So, but right now, I'm expecting a little drop here, retracement, make a long entry here, 500 bucks, and then again to the upside. So let's see what happens, right? So this is it for now, and maybe I will make another video about Nasdaq. Nasdaq is already also moving very, very fast, very big, and I got a lot of trades. Gold I have 6, 7, 8. God knows. I mean, every move, big move, and it's just moving big time. I made the chart, gold chart, like this one. Let me show you the 1,000 box size chart, right? When it was here, I thought maybe it's gonna go up. So I think this is the chart I have it. Like, yeah, see this one, right? So I made says, okay, this is where it may go up for C. So what happened? Did it go? It started to go to the upside? No, it is continued dropping. So I got the short entry. I said, what the hell with it? I went short. Right? To go to the long side, when I make the chart like that, I must have a reversal candle, and then on a smaller time frame, I must have a long entry. If I don't see that, I don't go long. Then it is all short, 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 short. But if it is extended, then I don't go short. Like this one is not extended to this. This is a retracement to this. All right. So if I get long here, yes, I would take it. But this is extended to this. right? It is extended to 1.7. So can I go long here? Even if I see it, no, I wouldn't take it. Okay. If it's a higher low and then I have a short, yes, I will take it. Similarly, in the extension, either up or down. From there, you don't want to go even more. 127 extension, 161, that's top, not more than that. Then we need a retracement. So I'll go the opposite, but not in that direction. For example, I'll show you like this one, pound yen, right? So pound yen is sitting. I had this chart that is gonna go from here to here. So I have 1, 2, 3 big trade in this, right? The last one I think is like 135 pips to the upside all the way. But now it is at 91.32, and this is minus 161, 61 to minus 61 usually. And we have a reversal candle, and we have a red candle, right? So when the market opens up, if I see a long setup, would I take it? Never, never. I would never do that. But yeah, short entry definitely, because it is way away from these EMAs. Notice that every time it goes away, they come back. Go away, come back. Then goes away, come back. So it is now all the way here. I need to come back. So I'll go for short, not for long. So I need to redo all these charts, by the way. This is what I do on Saturday, Sunday, all day long. But I thought maybe gold video I'm gonna make and then send out, so you guys can take advantage of that. So yes, this is the best chart that I'm gonna be looking at. There's A, and then maybe one or A, and then A, B, and C here somewhere, going to the upside. But just in case if Trump comes in and then he says something, right, and then USD start to get strong again, or then it will drop, right? Or if it's gonna get weaker. Remember the other day, early into the week, he said that he's gonna take this tariff, he's gonna slash it to 50 to 60% instead of 245%, right? Market flipped immediately. But then later on, he came back and says, well, I'm not going to do that unless China gives me something. So this flip-flop is just making this market, very jumpy. So you need to be careful, okay? So this is it for now. And hopefully this video will help you, trade this gold thingy, right? And if you like what you saw, you want to be a part of it, if you want to get that robot, go on my website or email me first so I can give you a video that can teach you exactly how to use it properly. There is a way to use it. This is not like just put it on the chart 24 hours and you're going to make money. No way in the world, to be honest with you, right? It has a specific way to use it. So if you can understand that, if you can use it, then you can get it. All right. So bye for now and talk to you guys later.